Alright, so we're here. Seatbelt's buckled. Let's see how she works. Well, it definitely sounds much better. Before, what would happen is when I would start her up, she'd stumble for a little bit, and okay, we're saying coolant level low, which that's just in the bottle, 35 degrees out. Now let's go for a drive. Let's see how she works. Automatic door locks, which were working before, that's not. Let's see if we get the error code. Oh, yep, there we go. Error code for the ABS system. Already feels like she's got a little bit more power. It's first starting out anyway. Going through a shopping center here, so I'm gonna stop it until we get out on the actual road. Well, nah, it'll be easier if I just keep going because I'm just holding the camera here and watching. Felt the transmission drop out there a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a sensor problem or if it's just the fact that it's a 1990 A604 with 146,000 miles on it. For all I know, the transmission's just about had it anyway. It wasn't doing that when I first got the car, but it also wasn't this cold when I first got the car. Well, it wasn't this cold. It was cold, but... Alright, so now we're going to be pulling out and going uphill, and that was where we would have the problems at before. Anytime going uphill, it would just die. Like, just fall flat, not do anything. And let's see what happens. Oh, we got some tire spin there. And it's still doing it. Now, I already had replaced the throttle sensor, and it has new fuel injectors. So the next thing is going to be replacing the fuel pressure regulator, because that is, I'm pretty sure, original to the car. Feel how it's kind of surging there. It feels almost now, it's not backfiring like it was. It feels now like it's a problem with the throttle position sensor, but that was already replaced. I replaced that when I got the car because I was having issues. Now Now, the problem also seems to have been getting less and less frequent as I've been driving, not just today, but in general. Before, when I first started driving the car, I barely made it the 3 miles to work on flat road, and lately I've been doing fairly decently. Let's see. It's feeling like it's not wanting to downshift. I'm sure the transmission's still cold. We've only been going for about 5 minutes here. But see, it's the engine's not backfiring like it was before. It sounds like it's still I let my foot off the gas a little bit and it picks up. But I step on the gas and it's dying down. My foot's to the floor right now. I let my foot off and now we're going again. Feels as though the transmission's not downshifting like it should, but it's not dropping into limp mode either, which is what it was doing before. That was, of course, before I replaced the speed sensor. I wasn't getting anything at all, and it really didn't want to go. It wouldn't. I couldn't even put it in overdrive. It wouldn't even do anything. But, well, I mean, it would go, but it would die out. So not sure what I'm going to do next. If I'm probably going to change the fuel pressure regulator, because that's the easiest one to get to, and then after that the transmission sensors. I'm not even positive where they are, because this is the first car that I've had with the A604 transmission. All the other cars I've driven have been, well, besides the Polara, which has the 904, and the old LTD I had, those were the only two vehicles. Well, the Jeep had the automatic too, but those were the only 3 vehicles I've ever had that have been automatics. All the others have been standard shift. So see, if I kind of feather the gas a little bit, it's still it's not helping any. It shifted, but it just doesn't want to go. And we're going uphill now. Then we get to the top of the hill, and we take off. So it's still seeming like it's either a fuel delivery problem or something like that. I'm not sure when the plugs or the wires were changed in this. I know I've never done it. The car really hasn't been driven for the past, what is it now, probably 4 years. So probably wouldn't hurt to do that, but I would think that would have an effect overall, not just when it's under load, unless some of the cylinders aren't firing. But I won't know that until I pull the plugs, and I'm not looking forward to doing that outside in this when it's that temperature. But besides that, I don't know. See, if you go easy on it, it seems like it goes fine, but anytime you really try to get on the gas, it just doesn't want to go. Oh, now we're getting backfired. And we get to the top of the hill. We can make it, we can make it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so scratch the map sensor. That was not the problem. Can save the old one because apparently that wasn't really doing much different than the new one is. So now we're at a stop sign here. It'll take off and then die. Now that was with my foot to the floor. That's definitely not the transmission. So I'm now almost where I was going. So we're going to wrap this up. And if anybody sees this and has any input or ideas about what might be causing this, send me a message, let me know what you think, and then I'll see what I can do. But until then, I will keep everybody updated, I suppose. Have a good day.